Okay. It's been taking us forever just to get this live stream going. But we got a little bugger that wants to be part of it as well. Or you'll keep hearing him whine on the ground. So. Is it going?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it is, okay. So this is my journey to be seizure free. Any questions you guys would like us to answer? Just leave a comment.
I'm just viewing on my phone so I can see conversations and text a little easier.
Hi, Brenda. Hello, Popsicle. You can help with all the highs too. There's a lot coming in.
Hi.
Hi, Zach. Hello, Beather. Sorry if I'm not saying people's names right or things.
So what's everybody up to? Currently right now it's 8:04 our time. I don't know where some of you guys are, what time it is. You do the same thing?
I would like that. That'd be a lot easier than...
That's what your...
Where?
Go to actual YouTube.
That was. Oh, man. Okay, it'll probably just be easier on yours. Whatever.
How did it... Sorry, let's figure this out for a second. Super chat.
You guys can tell we're new.
Not new, it's been a while.
Or it's been a long time. Hey, Stephanie. I've been feeling lately, I think a lot better. But I don't know, these last few days, like my seizure auras, what I would always call gross feelings are like the auras for seizures. That's what I've been getting like quite a bit this past week. But I gotta say, they haven't been like that intense as they have been in the past. Like there will be times where I'm like, just like sitting there for like a minute waiting, trying to breathe it through and like get through it. But lately they haven't even been that bad. But my seizures, you said I was having more?
Oh, they're small, but...
My seizures are very small. I've been writing them down in my my notebook for 2026.
Yeah. We're doing good. It's cold here. It's about -10 right now. It doesn't really feel like -10, but that's what they say it is. But
Yeah, but I think it is.
we were always cold.
Oh.
So.
Cola, isn't he like, not 5, isn't he like 6?
5 or 6, I think.
I have a video of when he was born. So, you go back to when Sadie had all her puppies, you'll probably figure out.
And you were the rent. You were the baby one of all of them.
Everybody wanted Cola. He's a very cute puppy. Still is. He's my little baby boy. Snuggles me every single night.
Okay.
Same with Sadie too. Both these dogs are with me. One in between my legs and then one like up at my head. Or in my belly. But I love snuggling them every night. What are you
I'm trying to get the chats to stay.
Sadie back there.
Sadie.
Sadie's like at a vent right now.
We have a rodent underneath the house right now, so I'm trying to catch it. It's either a raccoon or a possum. And Sadie smells it in the vents, so she runs around all the vents and sniffs and sniffs.
Oh, it looks like Cole wants to get down. Or I don't know.
But this is really irritating.
Did you click chat viewing options?
Yeah, stuff I just did.
Hi, Scott Miller.
But
Hi, Elizabeth. Motivational Matt, 80. I've been seizure free since 2020. After. Yeah, what the heck? Why are the comments leaving? I would have to look at the phone now.
Perception, I don't know. So yeah, I just knew people here were both kind of viewing the conversations on their phone a little bit here. They keep wanting to disappear on the tablet right now, so. Things are going good. It's slow right now for everybody, I guess. You're not really doing much, just tidying up the house. It's too cold to do anything outside.
I wish I was able to drive and just do my own thing whenever I want.
And now she discovered Amazon, so there's like a package like almost every day.
Okay, I didn't just discover
You didn't
Amazon.
discover, but your card now works, so now it's like Amazon like almost every day, almost every week, something.
I want to show you guys some of the things I got because I want to know some of your guys' advice for some of the things.
But
Where? Oh my goodness, where is my book?
it's right here, Ange.
Okay.
It's right there.
Alright, so from Amazon, I got this because I have so much anxiety, but like I feel like it's calmed down a bit lately since riding the bike and doing the carnivore diet. I got this relaxing just coloring book, and it's more like for adults, this one. Like you can see like the pages. They're just like more like
Intricate.
yeah, like pictures. So I want to get some like nice color pencils to color with those. And then I got these stress balls, but I tried one after it arrived yesterday. Like I opened it right away. And I don't know. I haven't heard like the greatest things about stress balls for helping people. I've heard that it can like cause like more anxiety and stress while using them. So yesterday when I was using one, I was kind of feeling like I was getting more anxiety, like just using it. So I don't know if I'm gonna be keeping these because I just haven't heard like the greatest things about stress balls. But I do have I'm sure it's called acupressure.
I have no idea.
Like fidget toy that rolls in your hand. So I'm looking forward to that because I heard that does help with stress, anxiety, all those things.
Hey guys, people asking me, work's been good. It's cold, so no, I don't like to layer up, so it's different. Right now, I'm doing a nice inside demolition job, just me and one guy, so it's keeping me busy right now. But Slush Pup has sadly been shut down for the season, the winter, obviously. Doing a lot of renovations to it this year. It's on my father's, who has a big barn I can pull it in and work on. So we're adding a new stainless steel countertop in it, and then we're gonna add a new back window to let the air move through the trailer so the machines can breathe, so it's not so hot, because I did get heat stroke a couple times this year in the trailer. But yeah, so new changes are coming. Hopefully, we have a great season again. We usually do have good seasons. We've been working on some new things for the slush pup. Some of you probably seen maybe in some videos that we are doing chocolate bars. They are white chocolate bars flavored. You can get them packed in. They come packed in foil wrap and a chocolate bar. So that there is a cake batter. It's just in the plastic for samples, but it is wrapped in a foil and then in the box. Right now we have some in our local grocery stores, and we are trying to get wholesale into Costco, which we got denied that we're too small of a business right now, but I am determined and we're not going to give up on that yet. So yeah, things are keeping us busy. We're keeping it good. We're talking about making an online website for the chocolate bars here, and hopefully, you know, we'll get some orders when it comes through if I go to do it. Yeah, so we're excited for the new things we want to try this season in the slush pup, and hopefully it's a good season.
Yeah, see, I just don't know if that's what like terms. It shows, yeah.
Yes, it is.
I know, but like you have to click on it.
Oh yeah. It's there. And again, guys, sorry if we mispronounce your names. It's
And sorry if we missed like your.
comments. We're trying to go through them, and
There's a lot coming in, but like it's just rolling by so quick. Thank you, Alyssa, for the happy belated birthday. Didn't do much for my birthday, but that's okay.
It was cold. Mine's coming up. Mine's what? What's my birthday?
Oh, April 21st.
There you go.
No, yeah. Honestly, I think this was like the first year though. Like I've never like have really done like anything for my birthday. Cause like I didn't even do cake. I didn't even like go out to eat or anything. Probably just ate meat.
Yeah.
We literally just laid on the couches and did nothing.
Well, you weren't feeling good that day either, though. You had a couple seizures there, but yeah, it's a different thing to start. We're doing the carnivore diet, as you must have seen in some of our videos. I personally love it. Carnivore is great for me personally. Angie's doing good on it. How's your thoughts on it?
I feel like my anxiety has been a little bit less on it.
That's good. Yeah, so carnivore diet's great. All you can eat meat. It's like a buffet for meat, seafood. It's been very, very good.
What is that look you're doing?
Hold on. I'm reading comments.
Oh. Sure, how you celebrate. Can you get it on yours?
What?
All these things.
No, it's all in yours.
Do you want to try that?
Because
Because that's confusing me. I'm not like the best with live streams, so. Who are you? Like a lot of the things are just like confusing me. There's So, Vic Lutz, if that's how you say your name, asked, wondering, we see your mom a lot. How come we don't see your dad, Ange? Please remember, I'm only asking. Come here. It's honestly not a big deal. I don't see my father. Come here.
Me and Andrew have been together for 4 years, and I haven't even met him. So.
Honestly, my dad, he's a drinker, likes to smoke. And what? Just hasn't really been the greatest dad being in my life, so. My mom, she's always been there for me. Same with Corey. That's why these two are like always the main ones in my life.
Yes, Scott. Marilyn's been working a lot of hours. She's working over in the States there, but she's working quite a bit, staying inside. Hello, Delta Sig. Again, for new people, we're on our phones watching and we'll listen or looking at the comments. Sorry, because I keep disappearing on live.
People are commenting about the new candy bars.
Oh, hold on, I'm just doing something. Colleen, my mom wants to go out for my birthday with my other brother that has a birthday back in December. She wants to do something with us for our birthday. Like, she just doesn't know like when's a good time to do yet and like what we should do. But she keeps talking how she does want to do something for our birthdays. Just haven't planned anything specific of what we're gonna do yet. But my brother, me, like, our birthdays are close to Christmas. Christmas babies.
So that's why it's like, I don't know, don't get that much after Christmas. Not that, like, I'm expecting anything, but.
Scott, do you guys accept Cash App? I don't know what that one is. We do e-transfers or right on the live if you want to support Ange and her journey.
I don't even know how like all this stuff works. Really.
Me either. I'm just winging it. Uncle John from Van Life Green Machine is doing good. He's been busy too.
Yeah, he just changed his channel name to My Life Van Life. Or not. No, yeah, My Life Van Life. That's what it's called now.
Hi, Kavita.
Hello, Kavita.
Bobby, vacation in Florida was great. Very last minute. I called her 3:30 on a Tuesday, and then we left Wednesday morning at like 9 a.m. So it was very last minute. We drove to Georgia, and then stayed a couple days in Georgia. Then we went to Fort Myers,
Mm-hmm.
And then she convinced me to go to Orlando. So we went to Orlando, and then we went back to Georgia and came home. Long drives, but it was nice, relaxing.
It was actually a fun time up there.
Have we considered going on a cruise yet?
We haven't even talked about it. I've never been on a cruise.
I've been on like two, I think, with my family in the past. I love them. Yeah, I love cruises. It's you know, when you go like to drive to Florida, you can go whenever. Cruises, you have to book them and prepare for them. But definitely, yeah, I'd like to go on a cruise with her. It'd be fun, I think.
Mm-hmm. My seizures, I've been saying, I've been looking forward to like my period time coming this, like in a week. Just because that's when like my seizures get at their worst. So I'm kind of like, I know it's like not something to look forward to, but since I've been on the carnivore diet, I want to see like how I react like this month to my seizures, because I don't know, I just feel like I might be a little better this month.
Hopefully.
That's what I feel like. I feel like my menstrual time is gonna be like a little bit better.
Mm-hmm.
Because like my seizure auras aren't even like that intense, so.
Well, it's been pretty good. You had one today, and you called me inside, but you were fine.
Mm-hmm.
Deep breathing really helps.
I started having an aura right after I got off the
bike.
Yeah, the bike. I was on it for 43 minutes. I was gonna go to 45, but I started like getting that like rising feeling in my stomach, so I just like hopped off, and then I called Corey, and then just did some deep breathing, and it went away. So.
Mm-hmm.
Seizures, hopefully they do stop this year. I've been hearing such good things about the carnivore diet. I've been watching videos about it every single day.
Yes, every day.
I wasn't into it as much as I am this year. Like, I mean, last year I was like not even into the carnivore diet. I said I was gonna do it, but I didn't even do it. I thought I was doing it, but I wasn't. This year though, I'm like being so strict about it, and I am like reading and watching videos and learning more things about it.
But the person who inspired me to do is Carnivore Ray on Facebook. He was the one who made me really want to do it. I found him one day when I was on the couch, and I found him on Facebook, and I started watching his videos and said, I'm gonna give this a try. My whole life I've always struggled, like being like big boned and heavier guy. And I've tried watching what I eat. I tried doing Weight Watchers with my mom way back when. And I tried, just going for walks. We used to go for a run before we were together, like years before we were together. We used to go for runs together and stuff like that. I could just never lose weight. And then I did the carnivore diet. I don't change a thing in my life. I don't work out. I don't do nothing different. I just eat all meat and drink just water and bone broth. And from January till now, I've lost, 15, 16 pounds already. And last year I only did 4 months, and I'm hoping to do longer this year.
Yeah, I think I've lost 11 pounds since we started.
And hey Scott, I do have t-shirts. They were for sale. I'm sure I can get you one if you message us privately or something, message me on social media. I'm sure you can find me. And yeah, we can work something out for you. I got a couple. Chris Johnson, we're both on our phones right now trying to view comments because our tablet's not keeping the comments up. They just keep vanishing really quick. So we're trying.
There's a way to like keep it.
I don't know. So we're trying to keep up with them.
I think that's it, Corey. All you gotta do is.
I know.
But does it keep all of them?
Yeah, if you stroll, but then they just disappear again. How did the two of us meet? Colin, we met in high school. Way back when, like grade 9, I think we met.
Was it 2013?
Huh?
2013?
Is that when we graduated or when we went to high school? I don't know.
Or 2014.
So anyways, we met in high school. I had a partner, she had a partner, but we were friends. And then I broke it off with my partner because it didn't work out between us. And Andrew's still with her partner, and we were talking and hanging out and stuff like that. And then her and her partner broke up, and then I tried getting with her, and she kept rejecting me and just wanted to put me in the friend zone. So we stayed in the friend zones. And then I don't know, you just moved on and you went away.
I don't know if I ever told you guys, but after Sadie lost her eye, I ran right home to Corey, and I think I realized in that moment when Sadie lost her eye and like everything I was going through and just how upset I was, I just saw like how there Corey is for me, like how much he's always been there for me.
Yeah, and I was madly in love with her. Even if I was with somebody, I was still madly in love with her. I still feel the same love for her now. I mean, we don't do as much as we used to because I moved up the ladder at work, so I am a supervisor now, so I get more responsibilities. And with the business growing, we don't really have a lot of time to do stuff together anymore, but we try. But long story short is I left my partner for 3 years. I was with her for 3 years. No, I didn't leave it just for Ange. I mean, part of it was, but I was losing interest in the partner I had at the time, and then we started dating, and then we were dating for 3 months? Was it 3 months? And then you moved in to my parents' house because you were having some issues at home, so we moved in to my parents' house, and then we were together for a year, and then we bought this house. So we've been in this house for 3 years now. It's crazy. And then we're doing some renovations. We repainted all the walls. I don't know if you look at previous live streams, they were blue. They were like a teal blue. We painted everything. We did the tiles in the kitchen, tiles in the bathroom, and we're moving on. We're pushing towards trying to open up a store or a store or a facility to mass produce chocolate bars and maybe some fudge, slush pup fudge, different flavors of fudge. I can do over 200 different flavors. I have the access to do that. So we're trying to get out there, but I'm too small right now, so I need to grow and expand to get into companies. But yeah, so yeah, Kavita, I see you want a shirt too. I'm sure I can get you one of those. Scott, I'll purchase them. Not a thing about having it yet. Andrew's P.O. box is still the same.
Yeah, my P.O. box is still the same. They almost got rid of it though, like a month ago.
Before we went to Florida, I had to leave my dad money to go pay for it because we forgot to pay it.
Yeah, the P.O. box. So his dad went to go and pay for the P.O. box like a month ago. But always fun getting things in the P.O. box from you guys.
Yeah.
Like to make some more videos, like opening your guys' packages.
XH, I am Catholic. We went to your two sisters got married last year, one this year, one in October. I went to the church there. I do believe, I just haven't been to church for a very long time, but I am Catholic. I was baptized Catholic. My origin, I don't believe there's any corn syrup in my chocolate. It's literally chocolate melted.
Did you show them the bars? Like what
Yeah.
did you show them that one?
Yeah. So for new people that are watching, this is our new chocolate bars. Cake batter, the ingredients on the front, and then the chocolate ingredients on the back, and a barcode to scan to our Facebook page. If you guys want to take a picture of that or something like that, and you can bring it to our Facebook page. And then you could see all our stuff we do there, parties, gatherings, stuff like that. This would be the chocolate bar again for new viewers. It'd be wrapped in foil and then in the box. This is currently cake batter. It's got all the little squares on it. And it's pretty good. A lot of people say it tastes like Dunkaroos or cake batter, like when you're in the kitchen making stuff. So it's pretty cool. Still working on a price for them. I'm thinking of a price. I don't know if it's too steep or not. But yeah, so. But Andrew's holding Cola because he's a cuddle bug. He loves to cuddle.
Every time I'm even sitting at the table eating or something, he'll just come up behind me and sit on the back of my chair. But like we were saying, for Colleen, thank you for sharing your story. Yes. Corey, he's like the first guy I've ever been in love with. Like any other guy, no, seriously, I have to say, like, I can just see all the guys, how like poopy they've treated me in the past and how that's not like a real relationship. But with Corey, any like other like guy I've been with I was never comfortable like holding like some of the guys like their hands, like it never would happen, but I'm just saying, like, even with my ex, never happened. I was never comfortable doing that, but with Corey, I'm like so comfortable like holding his hand in public and that.
And I was the same way too with my like exes. I like didn't really care to hold hands in public or anything. Like
I know, I was just so uncomfortable. But now, I'll hold Corey's hand anywhere.
So here's an idea. I think these viewers are like this, and I think you will like this too.
What?
So anybody who would like to feel free to send over a package to support Ange or anything like that, whether it's a letter, jewelry, or whatever, I will send a free chocolate bar back to you guys as a thank you gift. Random flavors, or if you specify a flavor, I'd be more than happy if you guys support Ange.
But would you want like certain flavors, like for them to like?
No, they can do the 16 flavors. We'll
list them.
We'll list them after. But anybody who sends package over, whether it's clothing, blankets, currency, anything to support Ange, I will send a free chocolate bar over to you guys, no cost.
These are super good though too. Like.
And then
I wish I could eat them right now.
I'm gonna work on a website that you guys can purchase these off of as well. So yeah, I think that's a good idea.
Yeah.
We'll list the flavors below, and believe me, cake batter is my top favorite. Apple pie is my second favorite. And then there's like I got cinnamon roll, root beer is a good one too. I have over 300 of these made, ready to go right now. So let's see how many packages or parcels or anything we can get. PO box is down below, and we would really love your support.
I'd love to start making like videos, like opening packages and.
Yeah, you fell behind on that. So again, I know she's sorry for people who have sent packages in the past and never got a response. The living situation wasn't the greatest at the time for her.
Oh yeah, we were
like,
all over town.
Yeah.
Like I was at my mom's, then yours, then here, but like we were moving in.
We were moving all over, so things got lost. Now she took over my candy room upstairs and turned it into like a little office. So she has a desk and she writes letters back to people. So if you guys write stuff, she'll be more than happy to send stuff back to you guys this time.
I think it would give me
Something to
a
do.
lot of something to do. I'm always getting so bored at home just because I'm like here by myself a lot, or I'm just like with the doggies. So grateful for the dogs, because if I didn't have the dogs, I think I would go like mentally crazy. But not being able to drive and like just like get out, go do things on my own is just can be so annoying.
Colleen, the P.O. box number I believe is in your description at the bottom of the video, I believe, right?
Yeah, or if you go to my YouTube channel. It's at the top.
Yeah, banana. Oh, and Alyssa, I forgot, I do have a banana flavor. It's not personally my favorite, but it is a banana flavor. And if you send me a package, send Andrew a package,
Or it could be for us.
For us.
Or doggies.
And Alyssa, you send us a package and you name a peanut butter banana, I will make it, because I actually do have peanut butter chocolate. I have milk chocolate, white chocolate, peanut butter chocolate, and dark keto friendly chocolate as well. So I'm sure I can make a special bar for you. Yeah, so that's a thing to do. But yeah, so if you guys send packages, so you get a free chocolate bar, and then we'll work on a website. You guys can order chocolate bars too.
It'd be nice to like get everybody's opinion of like what they think
bars.
of chocolate.
And it all meets our local health requirements. These are made in the trailer. That is all certified by our local health unit. We have food handlers certificates and all that as well. So everything is up to date. It's all legit. It's all health approved. So we don't have to worry about that. Scott, our garden kind of failed this year. I grew squash, peppers, tomatoes, green beans,
Garlic.
Oh, that's now, but yeah. So
definitely grew garlic because I was like buying so much of it.
So we grew quite a bit. The only thing that came up was like 3 squashes that I didn't get to eat because the frost killed them. And you got lots of tomatoes, cherry tomatoes, but nothing else came up.
Oh, and I was using the tomatoes too. So yeah.
But
tomatoes were good.
Then we planted 110 cloves of garlic in October, November, and they should be ready come I think August again. August of this year, they'd be ready to pull it out of the ground.
Hopefully, like I'm not being too strict by then, so that I can eat the garlic. They do say like garlic's not that bad for the carnivore diet, but I don't know. It's probably just more best to be strict if you're gonna try to get rid of seizures like me.
Larry asked if you are considering going back to college, but online at home.
Honestly, probably okay. I gotta say right now, probably not, because what I was going for college for in the past was like when I was working at a daycare, so it was like early childhood education, and I'm kind of like not even into that anymore.
One day you could be my secretary when I have a store. You can run it for me when I go to work. Oh yes, and another big thing too is we are trying, fingers crossed, We are trying to get into our local casino here in our area to do some slushies, boozy slushies, non-boozy slushies, all that fun, cool ideas we have for that. So hopefully we'll find out in March. We're gonna call in March again, and hopefully we'll find out. But yeah. Scott, where are you located at?
Do you want to type that in? That's the PO box.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna type in the PO box and put it in the comments for people who are asking.
Do you have memory issues either because of your seizures or the meds or both? I do have memory issues.
Oh, smokes.
I don't know, like if it's because of like the medication or the seizures. I've heard like medication can give you memory loss, but definitely do have memory loss. I'm really hoping like the carnivore diet can help with that too. Like I've heard it can help with like memory and just healing your body. So I really want to even get off the medication as well at some point. Hopefully like this year I can be.
Well, you got off your one medication completely.
Yeah, so right now I'm only taking not carnivore. What's it called? Carbamazepine, is that it? See, like I can't.
Carbamazepine, you got off lacosamide.
Yeah, lacosamide was not making me feel great, so I'm on carbamazepine right now and Xcopri.
So everyone, I just posted the PO box in the comments. I don't know. Can you tag it on yours to the top? Can you tag it right there? That one. You pin it or something.
Pin
Message.
Okay.
So it's pinned for you guys to see. But
Man, I thought you were just about to say you're trying to have a baby. I want to have a baby after I get married. But I mean, I want to get off my seizures too. Like I don't want to be like having a baby while like going through like all this stuff every month. So I've heard though people like that have epilepsy or seizures and just things like that, they still can have like still have had babies with no issue. But just because it's like my hormonal time of the month, every single month when I feel like at my worst, that's like kind of like scares me a bit for having babies.
Oh, alright, so you're not too far in Michigan.
Yeah, we gotta tell Uncle John that.
Mm-hmm.
He'd probably love to do that. But we'll see. Do you have problem or heart rate issues? Do you have BP problem or heart rate issues?
You used to.
Heart rate, yeah, but wasn't it? What was it like? Medication causing that before? Lacosamide.
Lacosamide was causing it, so they want to put her on another medication to make her heart go back to normal. And then the pharmacist that our shoppers said that you can't take these medications together, blah blah blah, and we didn't end up getting medication, and then we got you off of the lacosamide, and we haven't noticed any difference. Like we slowly weaned her off, and we haven't had any issues with that.
See, you can see Corey's like my memory loss like package. I don't know how you even say that. Like everything I can't remember, he's got it down. So I'm like super grateful for Corey, like for having such a good memory.
Hey Larry, no, I have not tried to collaborate with Amazon. I actually thought about it not that long ago. I just haven't looked into it. But that is a good thing to try and do. Propose to you live on live stream.
What is that?
That's just propose to you on live stream.
Oh. We've been honestly, maybe you guys could like get him to like, I don't know, propose this year somewhere. I don't know.
I have the location in my head where I want to do it.
Is it where I think it is?
Where is it where you think it is?
What, like our first date?
Where was our first date?
Yeah, at the river.
No.
Or like, okay.
Well, you remember that though, eh?
Well, hey, we've talked about it before. Like, not like to have a proposal there, but just a fun date there for our first time. Little Ricky, oh my goodness, he's taller than me now.
Yeah, little Ricky's in grade 9, and we see him, we talk to him, he says he loves it. He enjoys high school so much.
He's got a little deeper voice. It's so like watching him grow up.
He's loving high school, and I think his courses are making him happy. He's doing like computer, I don't know, computer stuff like that. What do you even call that stuff? I don't want to say computer geek, but like like a tech savvy guy that knows like all this behind the scenes of a computer and the computer hard drives and stuff like that. So he's loving that, and he's just growing up. Next time we see him, we're gonna have to see if I can do a video with him. I did that already.
Oh, I don't know how to. What is that? How's it going? Haha.
So. Thank you. When was the last time you went to a Lions game? I don't think you've ever been. I've never been to a Lions game.
I thought I went to one.
That's football. Lions is football.
Yeah. I have a Lions jersey.
Yeah, oh, I don't know. Have you ever been to one?
See, I feel like I have like a long time ago, but I'm not sure. I have no idea.
I've never been to a Lions game.
I'm gonna say I haven't been to one.
You probably got the jersey, but never been.
Yeah, probably. The weather up here is awful. So cold. The doggies, I haven't taken them for a walk like all January.
Our time right now is just shy of 9 o'clock right now at night. So we posted the P.O. box for people up top there. What's the coldest temperature have you ever been in?
Coldest temperature?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, whatever it's been here, the coldest. I can't remember.
Last week it was like minus like 30 or 35 last week for a couple days. It was cold. Living life. How is it in India? Is it cold right now or something? Because you can have our weather, by all means. Unless it's that cold in Georgia right now. Yeah, well, she has aunt, uncle out in Georgia right now. That's for me.
What?
That's for me.
Yeah, I know.
So we have an aunt. She has an aunt and uncle in Georgia right now, and yeah, they keep Snapchatting me and saying how beautiful it is one day and how cold it is, and then the snow they got the one day and stuff like that. Emily, we are not married yet. Maybe soon, one day soon.
Yeah, hopefully. Hopefully soon. I think you could. I mean, you have some ideas.
I have ideas. When we were into Florida,
What?
she dragged me into some stores in Florida at Disney Springs, and one was a Hawaii store. And what was it, like $26,000 for a ring, US? I was like, holy smokes.
But we only went in for you to like check my ring size.
Mm-hmm. Larry, it's you get used to it driving the slick roads. I mean, my personal slush pup truck is 4-wheel drive, so it's really not too bad. And my work truck I have here at home is a Dodge 5500, so it's got some weight to it. So I don't really notice the roads being slick. Only when you really go to turn. I just got this truck this year, so I'm not really used to the winter with it. But there's a lot of weight in it, so it's really not too bad on the roads. All right, Scott. Have a good night.
Good night, Scott. Thanks for coming on.
We'll keep in touch and or find me on social media, and we'll arrange you for a T-shirt or something like that.
Yeah, we've been telling Corey to start like a website where he can be selling all this because
Yeah.
he has so much merch.
Marilyn and Ange are trying to push me to do websites for Slush Pup and have my own YouTube channel, making videos of making chocolates, eventually fudge, freeze-dried candy, making slushy mix, setting up at events, all that kind of stuff. I know it sounds boring, but there's nights that I'll sit on the couch and I'll just watch a guy. What's that guy? Is that the Spud Man from the UK?
No idea.
He does all the jacket potatoes. He's got the pink mohawk. I can sit there and just watch him do it for hours. Has anybody tried his? Anybody on here from UK that have tried Spudman's baked potatoes? We call them. I think they're what is it called? Loaded jackets or whatever.
Who's watching the furthest away right now? Is anybody watching from Antarctica or England or I don't know, like
Yeah,
Ireland?
Shelley's from West Yorkshire, England.
That's cool. I would love to go to England one day. I think it'd be so like interesting and just awesome to go there.
Before I went, what was it, in grade 9 in high school, I had a how do I say this? I was online, but I think it was grade 8 to grade 9, and you guys probably some younger my age. There's a site called Omega that you could chat with strangers, and I chat with strangers here and there, and excuse me, I ended up connecting with this girl. Her name was Daisy, and she's from the UK, and we chatted once in a while, just pen paling and stuff like that. And she always told me it was cool from the UK, and we had one phone call years ago, and I love the accent from the UK. It's so cool.
I know.
Like
I love
the
accent.
British, and believe it or not, we do have some British and stuff like that down here. We do a lot of slush pup events, and we get the odd British or German like that. It's just a thick accent, and I love it. Like I could sit there and have a conversation all day with somebody like that. I just love it. Shout out from Kansas City, home of the Kansas City Chiefs.
Rhode Island here. Is that Haley Bieber's road? Or is that what you're talking about, Christine?
Yeah, she's obsessed with those two. From Missouri, New York. I'm watching from the we call them Jack the Potatoes here. Charlie, have you ever seen the Spud Man?
Larry, the furthest I've been from home is, I don't know, I want to say Mexico or Prince Edward Island or would it be like California, Las Vegas? I don't know like the furthest places, but what I'm saying is the furthest.
So anybody who doesn't know what I'm saying, this is the Spud Man. He's from UK.
Oh, that time.
I don't know where in the UK.
Medication.
But he has a Jack the Potatoes, and I can watch him all day.
My alarm went off just to take my medication. I take my meds at 9 in the morning and 9 at night. But here's carbamazepine and X-Copri.
PM, what are you trying to get out there? I don't see your messages. I see I give up, I'm too old for this, and then one last attempt. I haven't seen anything else pop up.
I know, sorry about like some of like the just live messages and things like that going through and not going through. Like, I wish we knew how to like work this like pros.
Like I said, we're sorry guys, we're like literally watching a live stream on both our phones, trying to read comments. Sorry if I can't pronounce this. RDT 2020 from Italy. What part of Italy are you from? My bosses are actually Italians, and they go to Italy all the time. I just don't know where we're at, but it's pretty cool. My big boss there, he's 80 something, and he has a thick accent, and it's pretty cool. PM, what are you saying? I can't see any of your conversations. I just see your little short forms. I give up.
Mexico would be free. So Mexico, I went to Cancun when I went to Mexico. But I would love to go to England. That's like one place I would just love to go. People are always saying like, oh, Hawaii for like a
honeymoon.
A honeymoon, but like honestly, like I think I would just love England to go to.
No, I would go tropical. I would go to Hawaii for a honeymoon, but then like eventually, I would like to travel eventually.
Well, yeah, either one, but still, England I think it is always just like if I had to pick one to go to, I would rather go to England if I only had one choice. Say I only get the option to go to Hawaii or England, I'm gonna say England.
Hawaii. I love watching Hawaii 5-0 and like I see the island of. What is it?
I have
Hawaii.
to watch it, I guess, to like.
As a Honolulu. I don't know what island it is, but Where the Pearl Harbor is, that island, I would definitely go and be there like 100%. Right now we're both. Well, she's 27. I turned 27 in April. I have another. Oh my gosh, 22, 23 years left of work before I can officially retire if I want to. But if the slush pump takes off and does really well, then I will leave my job I have. Keep paying for my benefits and all that stuff, but then definitely go travel the world.
Van life.
Yeah, once the slush pump takes off, hopefully one day it will take off.
Love to travel the world with slush pup. Maui is the best honeymoon place. Dylan says that.
Sorry, I'm like falling behind on some messages here.
Rock, paper, scissors on the honeymoon.
Sorry if I can't pronounce that. I'm horrible at pronouncing. Vic Luta from New Jersey. I hope you buy, if I do it, so I hope you buy lots of merch. That'd be great, supportive. I would hope to get me to my dreams of being all over the world with the slush pop. I'd like to expand and go everywhere I can. That boy needs to go outside.
Yeah, pause.
He needs to go outside. He just lets some air out and it stinks.
Okay, well. Are you gonna take over?
I'll take
Should we
over.
end this?
I'll
What do you
take
want?
over.
You wanna go party? You wanna go outside?
It smells like tuna.
Do you wanna go outside? Okay, I don't think he needs to go yet. I think he's just like doing what you do on the couch 24/7.
Not me.
Yeah. Okay. How many of you have a partner that just loves to let it out while you're next to them or not, and they just don't even care? I do. Cola.
Maui's the best honeymoon place.
I'd rather smell colas than yours.
Yeah, she's hitting me under the table right now. Like. For creative t-shirts and other items displayed under. Christine, yes, we are talking about getting a channel up and some merch. The only problem I see with that kind of stuff is I want you guys to support us and have good merch from us. It's the price, because everything's always going up with all the tariffs and the trade wars and all that stuff, and I want to keep the cost fairly low for you guys, but we will definitely have to get something worked out, and that'll be a goal for this year, I guess, is to try and get some merch. We have some t-shirts. We could do sweaters to do everything, coffee cups, but stickers, we have lots of stickers, t-shirts, what else, the chocolate bar boxes, chocolate bars, but yeah. PM and Andrew's email is under the description of the videos if you want to send her an email of something. Living life, I think that'd be a great opportunity to have me and Ange on her channel one day. So I hope we can find her email. Her PO box is pinned to the top. I shared the PO box info. You can also find it at the underneath her description for her videos as well. But
Any guys have any more questions?
again, I know we said before that we were gonna start doing live streams a little bit more often. Just hasn't really worked out for us. Either one of us is too tired, not feeling well, or things come up.
What are some tips on remembering to take medicine? I have my alarms set for 9 in the morning, 9 at night, and then I also have one set for like just the afternoon to take my like vitamins, certain vitamins that I like to take. But honestly, it helps so much just to have alarms like just set and ready to go. So if you forget, it does remind you.
Dylan, the diet's going well. Both with a carnivore, 100% strict carnivore. I've lost about 15 pounds since January. Andrew's lost almost 11. She's more doing it for her mental health. I'm doing it more to lose weight. And another thing I want to show you guys is this is the substitute we use in our water because we can't drink anything else. We drink water or bone broth. So this is a electrolyte that you can get on Amazon. Costco has some, but they do not have the raw flavored. They have other flavors, but they're still full of different ingredients. This is just the 3 simple ingredients: sodium, potassium, and magnesium. We have both. I have a Yeti. She has a Stanley. So mine's, I don't even know, mine is like 24 ounce. Hers is like 30 something ounce. We split one of these packets because it's too salty to pour one in our container. So we split it up, and you can get them on Amazon, or as I said, Costco has them. We see them at Costco at our end, but.
Larry, I think I'm gonna dye my hair. I don't know, maybe sometime this year. I'd like to get highlights. I'm growing my hair out. I haven't cut my hair in like 6 months, but I think I'm gonna start getting highlights in my hair. But yeah, sometime this year I'd like to, but we'll see how that goes. I'm just growing it out right now. Maybe once like the summertime, springtime comes, later weather, being outside more, I'll get the highlights.
Hey PM, yes, I can see your message that you switched to your phone now, so we can try and send your message through to us. Thanks, Miss Loma.
Bobby, my birthday was January 15th. So I'm 27. Very depressing.
You're getting old. I'm not far behind you though.
So depressing.
Yeah, I'm turning 27 in April.
What shows are you guys watching now? Any favorites? What was that one that we just finished?
We watched one on Disney Plus. It's called The Secret Life of the American Teenager. I'll pull it up for you guys. It's
a good one.
It's a drama filled show with kids in high school get pregnant and all that stuff. But it's a life show.
You just wish you could like go back to high school watching it. You just like have like memories in your head and stuff. But it's a good show. I think there should be more seasons of it, but it sucks that there isn't.
That is it there. The Secret Life of the American Teenager. That was the one that we watched together for a while. And then I'm on The Rookie. I mean, I've watched the Rookie multiple times to just watch it to pass the time. Or 911 with the 911 Nashville Lone Service 911 with the 118 in it. That's a good movie. And now I'm currently watching Gold Rush right now. I've always loved watching Gold Rush. Just No, I can watch it on the new systems we have here. So.
What's your favorite Disney movie so far? Disney movie.
Disney movie? What's your favorite Disney movie? I don't even know.
Disney movie. What Disney movie be like?
Like Moana and stuff like that.
Yeah,
Lilo and
but
Stitch. Stuff like that. I don't even know what mine would be.
I can't think of one. I was watching what do you call it? Oh, what's that one movie? Where the girl, she like can only remember like the one day.
Oh, that's not a Disney movie. That's
I know, but
51st Dates with Adam Sandler.
that's on I think Disney Plus though.
51st Dates.
I don't know. I can't think of like a good Disney movie right now.
From Brazil. Canada's. We just got her on disability to help her out. But we had to fight for her hard. They didn't really want to give it to her, so there's ups and downs to it. But yeah. Clayton said, "I can remind you if you have to go pee." Guys, it's been an hour and 14 minutes since she's gone pee. She started just before our live stream.
I went twice, or was it 3 times before even like going?
Yeah.
Like starting this? I think I went like 3 times before going. So.
PM, I see your message. You can send Ange an email with that information if you'd like to, and she'll look at it there. Have I ever watched Breaking Bad? I feel like I've seen it on our platform, the streaming platform, but I haven't. I don't think I've watched it yet. At PM, just send it Ange an email and she'll look at it. And Larry asked, what's your favorite color? What's your favorite color? I feel like I should know this.
That? What's my favorite color?
Yes. I feel like I should know this.
Let's see what that even did. You're all set. Your purchase. I have no idea.
Okay, just honestly.
I'm like trying to like learn new things on.
You literally paid yourself.
Okay, yeah. I just paid myself. But I'm like trying to like learn all these new things on live stream. Everything is like so confusing for me. Like, I tell Corey, I'm like, I wish I had somebody to like go through my emails for me and like help like get back to people, because I feel bad for like so many people that like email me and then I just don't even like get back to people because things go by and then there's all those like spam emails and things like that, and it's just like so confusing.
Yeah. PM, my birthday is April 27th, the 21st. April 21st.
Oh, you said my what's my favorite color? Do you know it?
I feel like I should.
You feel like you should. Well then, what do you think?
I don't. Oh, purple.
That's not my favorite, but I did start liking purple more when I started having seizures.
I don't know.
I'm not saying it until you say it.
I don't know. Like red. Mine's red and blue.
Okay, well you said it.
Red.
Red.
I figured it out. I had that on the top of my mind that it was red.
Red was always my favorite, like when I was little too. So. But I started liking purple too. Once I found out that was like epileptic, like awareness seizures color.
Emily's has a question for you.
Yes, Emily. I was wondering, do you work or is it hard? I'm working what's hard and exhausting, and I had to quit. Well, I was working before my seizures, and I first was working at a pool, like at a hotel. I was just like a lifeguard. Wasn't really doing anything. Those hours went by so slow. And then working at just daycare in town, and then that's where I had like my first like seizures. So I stopped working there because I can't be like working there and having seizures. So haven't really worked anywhere since then.
But you do that.
I always help Corey in the slush pub.
She's a cashier in the slush pub, so she does good at that. Sometimes she gets overwhelmed. I gotta step in, or she'll take a break. But she usually does pretty good. Keeps her busy. And there's days that you enjoy it. Then there's days you hate it. I hate when it's so slow. I like the motion of the go until you don't know what you're doing anymore, or what you mixed up, or you don't have enough slushy machines to run in. Like, I like that. And that fair is one of our first fairs we do that's coming up April, May, June.
I think you said like March.
No, well, yeah, that's another one but we have one coming up in June, a fair, then private one in March. But the one in June is our local Strawberry Fest, and that's the best one we do. We're crazy busy. On the Friday night, it starts Thursday night and it's steady, but then Friday night from like 5 o'clock until midnight, there's a line steady. Like, we don't stop. So as she's taking orders, I'm making slushies, deep fried stuff, snow cones. I'm trying to top machines off, keep machines frozen. It has a lot of stuff to do. I love it though. I love the go pace, and with our new additions we're doing to our trailer this year and new doors, hopefully it'll keep the slush machines cooler and a lot easier to stay frozen and breathe.
Hey Ange, do you dress up Cola in puppy costumes? I do, like Halloween time.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, not really much around the house. I have a jacket for Cola and Sadie for the like outside in the cold.
Sadie girl. Never even seen Sadie yet.
I know.
She's been quiet. She's gonna go get Sadie. We'll go get your mommy. This jealous one. Oh, big stretches.
Yeah, you gotta get all those stretches now.
There's Sadie girl.
There's Sadie girl.
That's Cola's mom.
I think Sadie's the reason I came running back to Corey. I love Sadie so much. Me and Sadie, after I was like so fatigued today, after like my workout on the bike, I just laid on the couch with the dogs. I shut the blinds, and me and her, she was my cuddle bug at my head today. Colin, he was just on top of the couch, but I really snuggled this girl hard. But I'll probably be snuggling Cola tonight. Like at the head, and Sadie will be in my legs. But we're also, we're keeping it up with the electrolytes and like salt.
We use Redmond sea salt, and we use the Himalayan rock salt that you gotta crush in like the grinder style, and then we use
Grass-fed butter
and Celtic salt. Did I say it?
Celtic
or Celtics?
I think it's Celtic or Celtic.
But those are the three salts, and we mix them up around like they're all good for you. They all got great benefits. So we mix them up and Excuse me.
I think we'll just have this live go till about 9:30.
So you guys got your questions?
Get your questions in before 9:30.
Larry asked, how many sets of exercises do you do a day? I don't do any. I mean, my job is physically and demanding as it is already. So I don't do any exercises. I never was an exercise kind of guy. I don't mind going for walks and stuff, but weights, I don't do any of that. How about you?
What?
Your exercises. What do you do for exercising?
I like to go for walks, like when it's nicer weather out. But lately, I've just been riding the bike a lot. I've been so motivated on the bike this year. Like when we first got the bike, and for like a while, I was never going on it. But now that I am going on it, and I can actually like see improvement like with myself, I'm actually real motivated to like keep getting on it. And I think it's like helping me feel better.
Emily, we've been together for 4 years now.
Over 4 years.
Yeah.
My lives usually fast. 1 to 3 hours. It goes fast. Should we go for 2 hours?
I worked all day in the garage. I'm tired. I'm trying to hold back my yawns and.
Do you find yourself picking at clothing or skin? Oh yeah.
Every week she wants to go through her wardrobe and go through it all and pick out what you want to keep and get rid of every week. And thank you, Shelly.
Thank you, Shelly. What kind of exercise bike? Do you guys, I don't know if you can see it, maybe if I move my chair.
No, it's right there.
That's the exercise bike. It's a SMR.
SMR.
That's what it says.
I know.
But it does make me feel like so much better. It's good to get that blood moving, people say, so.
And you can play with the speeds and make it harder, like you're going up a hill or down, like.
How long after vaccinations did you develop the first seizure? Probably, I want to say like 2 months. Because after a month of getting them, I got so sick.
And I didn't even know that she was missing school at the time. I didn't even know she had seizures. It was a while after.
I could be wrong though. See, my mother would be better on questions like that. Because I just remember getting so sick. Maybe it was 2 weeks after getting the vaccination. I got so sick and I was sick for like a month. Was like, I remember just changing my clothes 3 times a day, but then I went back to school after getting better, and I just remember seeing flashes in my eyes that was bothering me. And then I kept complaining about that. I remember going to the eye doctor. They didn't like see anything. And then when I went to work, that's when I got like my seizures. And thank God, one of my coworkers caught me from behind because they heard me complaining and they thought it was weird that I wasn't like answering. Because I probably maybe would have hit my head hard if I didn't. Or if they didn't. Because right now I'm able to, what do you call it?
Have auras, you know, when you're gonna have one.
Yeah, like I'm able to like kind of prepare myself when like a seizure is about to happen. I know there's people that just like fall randomly, and I thank God, like I send prayers for those people.
Thank you, Shelly. It doesn't matter what it is, it's the thought that counts. Larry wants to know when you do your bike.
When do I do my bike?
In the morning, afternoon?
I feel like I do it more kind of like in the afternoon. But there will be times where I just I'll just do it whenever. I don't really have like a set time for when. I just feel like when I feel like doing it, that's when I do it. But I like to get on a few times a week, at least 30 minutes. What does my seizures feel like? I just feel like I get a weird sensation, and then like I've experienced like what I'm feeling before, and then I don't even know. Like I get weird feelings, a lot of deja vu. My auras are a rising feeling in my stomach. I get a really strong, like, just smell that grosses me out. Like, Corey, his cologne that I got him, he put it on the other day, but then when I was having an aura, I smelt it, and it was, like, so strong. But it smelled so gross to me. Like, I was having an aura on the couch today, and I was with Sadie, and I think I smelled your food you were eating.
That was after you were like napping. I think I came in later on to eat.
Well, I was awake when you came in and you were like, but I didn't really say anything. I was just having the aura, and then I got a strong, gross feeling. Smell gross. Like, I'll sometimes like taste things. I just don't feel like all there.
Shelly wants to know, can you hear me or your mom during a seizure? Sometimes you can, I think, eh? When you look at us, we talk, we tell you to breathe and look at us sometimes.
Yeah, like I can hear you guys, but I don't know. Sometimes I can't when they're like super intense. Sometimes I've thought Corey was with me, but he's actually has been at work. I think this has happened like once.
It's happened full time. You think of your mom too.
And I think they're with me, but they're actually not. Like, or they'll be on the phone and they're actually not. I'm just talking to myself, and I think they're there, but they're not. Well, right now I'm trying to get rid of all the heavy metals in my head, that vaccines have caused, and with this carnivore diet.
Ready to wrap this up this evening?
I think so.
Alright, so we're gonna wrap up. Just before we exit, for new people who joined us throughout the video, we talked about anybody who wants to send parcels, clothing, gifts, a currency, anything to Ange to support her. The PO box is pinned at the top of the conversations. And then for anybody who sends packages, or anything like that, not letters, but packages or currencies, will receive a free slush pop chocolate bar handmade. We will list the flavors down below. So,
but you can send letters too if you like.
Yeah.
I love to send people back.
Oh
things.
yes, you can get letters, but yeah. So chocolate bars are just more gonna be for like the packages and all that, in parcels. But if you send that, we'll send back a free chocolate bar. We will list all the flavors below, and someplace in your package or parcel you send us, if you want to specify what flavor you, then just specify. If not, we'll pick a random flavor and send it to you guys.
When will we go live again?
I don't know. This was the last minute one too again. Like, we talked about it yesterday night to do it, so.
Should we go live like once a month, or?
We talked about it, but it all depends on you guys, and if you guys have new comments or questions to ask, if you support her, reach her goal for donations that she posted, that all makes a difference to do the live streams and all that as well. But so like I said, you guys send packages or parcels, we'll send a chocolate bar, we'll list the flavors below. And I know Ange is always reading comments, replying to comments, saying thank you, and she's always telling me about all the comments you guys send. I know she's very grateful for everything. And
I'm so grateful for all of you guys watching.
And I said she's gonna start replying to letters and parcels. Back then, well, the last 4 or 5 years has been rough for her because she's been moving around, and now we're stable and the right
Yeah, we're
environment.
stable and it's like more like organized.
Yeah,
everything,
so I mean, some things got lost between moves because we moved she moved like 3 or 4 times when we started dating, so things got lost and moved. But yeah, so anybody who sends packages or anything like that will get a free chocolate bar from us. Maybe Ange can even sign the box as well with her signature on it, so that'd be something cool. She can write a personalized message on the box as well. But yeah, nothing else.
What sizes are your ring finger and pinky, Angie? I can't even remember what they told me at the store. Do you remember my ring finger size?
I don't.
Look at my hand compared to Corey's. Put your hand up. Corey. That.
I'm reading comments, right?
I'm gonna put his. I don't know. Let's go this way. I don't know.
But JM Lord, yes, Ange works the food truck with me, and maybe this summer we're gonna get her working on another food truck. That's a good buddy of mine, so we always park beside each other at events. So, but anyways, I think we're gonna end it. Thank you guys for all your support and comments. I'll probably relax a little bit and send some messages back to some people from the live. Thank you, Larry. It was nice talking to you, and thanks for the questions. Thank you guys all for questions.
Thank you so much.
Sorry if we missed some people. Like I said,
They're rolling in so quick.
we're both looking at comments on our phones because our tablet keeps disappearing on us with them. So we're trying to keep up with the messages, but feel free to message us on videos or emails for her. If you guys send her email, I only have one email, and it's more of my business emails. But if you have a question or anything, you can message her on social medias, and she'll relay messages to me if you guys have any questions for me or anything like that. But
I'll try to measure with a string, and I'll send you a message of my ring finger.
yeah, that's a good idea.
Never have done that before, but it sounds a good idea to do. Ask Prince Harry to order some, or Kate, or I think she might be in the hospital.
But all right, guys. Well, thank you so much for your support and all that. I know it means a lot to Ange, and we'll catch you in the next video or the next live stream, whatever we decide to surprise you guys with.
Alright, thank you everybody.
As Uncle John would say,
Hit me.